Prince Charles is showing no signs of slowing down as he turned 71, and it seems as he ages he is also just as competitive with his younger sister Princess Anne. But how does each fare against the other in terms of their working commitments in 2019? The Queen is undeniably an extremely hard worker. At 93, she undertakes hundreds of engagements each year visiting schools, factories, hospitals, art galleries, museums, hostels, charities and more across the UK. Prince Charles has started to take up more of his mother's duties in readiness to ascend to the throne himself. But it seems that his younger sister Princess Anne is proving to be just as hard-working as her mother. So who is the most hard-working of the Queen and Prince Philip's eldest children? Prince Charles is celebrating his 71st birthday today. Born in 1948, he is the longest-serving and oldest heir apparent, as well as the longest-serving Prince of Wales. Once the Queen relinquishes the throne, Prince Charles will become king. In his role, he undertakes several official duties on behalf of the Queen and the Commonwealth realms. The Queen is known for undertaking more than 300 royal engagements each year throughout most of her reign. However, in recent years, Queen Elizabeth II has started delegating more royal tasks to her eldest son in a bid to prepare him for becoming king. A royal expert claimed this year that the Queen intends to bring an end to her reign at the age of 95. The expert said that she would manage this by invoking the 1937 Regency Act, which would mean relinquishing the majority of her duties to Charles. The act allows a reigning monarch to hand over power if they feel they are unable to fully perform their duties. Royal author Phil Dampier told Yahoo's The Royal Box, "There is talk that when she reaches 95 in a couple of years she may slow down and possibly the Regency Act will be brought in. She will still be queen, but Prince Charles will, in fact, take over most of the duties. He is starting to do that already, being at the state opening in Parliament and the Commonwealth Conference. He is starting to take over a lot of the duties and doing the investitures." But is it possible that Prince Charles is failing to quite live up to his mother's strong work ethic? According to the court circular, as of November 14, 2019, this year, Prince Charles has completed 157 working engagements this year. By comparison, his sister Princess Anne has undertaken 179 engagements. In fact, Princess Anne has completed the most engagements this year of anyone in the royal family. While Meghan Markle has completed the least number of engagements, which is unsurprising since she gave birth to her son Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor this year and took maternity leave. The royal siblings' working hours is not the first time the pair have been pitted against one another. According to royal biographer Kitty Kelly, on a trip to Washington, D.C. in 1970, Princess Anne's bad-tempered and sulky behavior made Charles look good by comparison. Some believe Charles and Anne have been feuding their whole lives, with the reason being rooted in the freedom permitted to Princess Anne versus her brother. Many believe this to be due to their differing personalities, with Charles seen as more fun-loving than Anne stiff and proper. Others have said it is partly due to contempt for the relative expectations from their respective positions in line to the throne. Princess Anne is 13th in line to the throne, while Charles is first and his children and grandchildren are right after him.